Sir, well, we've been hearing the concerns of Atty. Roque, specifically yung pagfa-file ng estafa case doon sa Metropolitan Trial Court instead of a malversation case doon sa WellMed scandal. Sabi ni Atty. Roque, it's the wrong case to file in the wrong venue. So how are we moving forward with the case?
Well, it's not WellMed that, it's not Philhealth that filed the case. It was the DOJ that filed the case. So we're just providing the NBI the information that they need to file the case.
Pero sir, often, yung sabi ni General Morales is that
That's not true.
wala silang
Philhealth stood as the complainant. And it was Philhealth that filed the complaint affidavit before the fiscal's office. And that's why it was Philhealth that chose the charge, and it even chose whom to charge. And that was why I was enraged that they included the whistleblowers. Because in the first place, I would not have allowed them to testify had it not been for the plea of the NBI director. No?
right.
Ang sabi niya, we need to heed the president's order to arrest WellMed, and the only way we can do it, of course, is through your witnesses. I said, no problem. But I will be disbarred if I allow them to waive the right against self-incrimination without any form of testimonial immunity. Of
Saan
course,
fiscal's office final?
sa DOJ po to no? Sa State Prosecutor's Office. So I was shocked na the following day after I allowed my witnesses to give their testimony in the NBI to find out that they were being impleaded. Sabi ko, teka muna, madidisbar ako nito. I affix a signature to the testimony of the witnesses on the understanding that there would be testimonial immunity. No? Pero ang sabi nila, nagmamadali na because we need to heed the call of the president, magkakaroon na ng inquest proceedings. So the problem, I hope General Morales knows, his own problem.
Si General Morales is back on the line.
Yeah, General, I
are you
just
there?
corrected
Okay,
you
I
po.
hear you.
Oh, General, I
I
just
hear
corrected you. It was Philhealth that filed the complaint affidavit in the prosecutor's office. Your people are lying to you po. Wala pong
Okay.
final na kahit ano ang DOJ, but what they simply did is acted on the complaint affidavit filed by your incompetent attorney Jojo del Rosario, who I think is also involved in corruption. Let him sue me for libel, but I think he's one of the most corrupt and he should be one of the most accountable. And I'm really shocked, General Morales, up to now that you have not fired him or suspended him because the danger of him tampering with evidence is so strong. So again, General Morales, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, but it's a mistake that he is still there in a position to destroy evidence now that we're filing one case after the other against his own department and soon against him himself.
So General Morales, si Ami Pamintuan po, are you willing, well, considering the complaint of Mr. Roque, Attorney Roque,
Alam mo, si Attorney Del Rosario is on schooling. We only ask him to come in kaya mga itong inquiries to provide information kasi alam niya yung mga background
pero mahina daw yung case na yan. Will PhilHealth be willing to withdraw the case para and let the ombudsman take over? Kukunin lang siguro yung papeles from PhilHealth para makapag-file ng malversation, which is what Attorney Roque says is the proper case to file in the case of WellMed.
This is a legal issue. So siguro Attorney Roque should talk to Attorney Del Rosario.
Naku, I will
They
not
both
po.
are lawyers.
I will not. My God, GCG gave him a 0 grade for incompetence. 4,350 cases, 0. Bakit ko kakausapin yung 0 ang grade ng GCG? Oh my goodness, please.
Pareho kayo mapugado. You should
Ay, nako.
understand each
Iba po ang
other.
aming mga pinag-aralan, iba po ang aming batas sigurong natutunan, at iba po yung dedication namin sa bansa.
Well, General Morales, basically
Sorry po, sorry.
General Morales, basically po, sasabi ni Atty. Roque was that, since this involves public funds, it should be malversation and it should be, therefore, with the regional trial court, instead of estafa na parang naglokohan lang yung dalawang negosyante
Private, oo.
na nasa MTC.
You know, this is legalese. The lawyer should be able to know what is the correct venue where it should be
Yes,
filed.
sir.
Oh, because I'm concerned with running this corporation. You know, there are 5 agencies investigating Philhealth right now. And then we're preparing for this universal health care. At the same time, trying to provide all this data and day-to-day operations ng corporation. So we're pretty, we're pretty busy.